Good evening and welcome to Dr. Paul's dorm room. As you remember from last week's cerebellum deteriorating episode, Christy, Larry and Al, and Earache are preparing for their trip to Baker, Montana, the Methodist capital of the world. But a knocking by person or persons unknown interrupts their packing. Who might it be at the front door? We'll see. I'll answer the door. Why, it's Dr. Paul's wife. I thought you were living in sin down in Blondie's room.
I am. I just stopped by here to pick up some of my lingerie. Hey, what are you doing with all the suitcases?
We're taking a trip to Baker, Montana to try out for Methodist Pope.
Well, just get out of my way so I can get my things.
Go ahead, wife. Don't let us bother you.
I'm excited about this trip.
Yeah, Christy, we're kind of excited too. Me too. I've always wanted to go to Montana, the big sky country, where the women are scarce and the sheep are scared. We have a friend who's a cowboy in Montana. He says sometimes he doesn't see a woman in 11 or 12 months, and he has to...
What did you say?
We just said our cowboy friend in Montana doesn't even see a woman for a whole year sometimes.
Excuse me, I have to use the phone. Hello, Blondie, darling.
Hey, woman. Since you've been gone, the baby spoke his first words.
What did he say, honey?
He said, "Hey, chump, what it is?"
Isn't that cute? Well, dearest,
Yes, woman.
I'm going to be out of town for a while. Bye. Hooray, I'm going with you.
It will be nice having you along on the trip, wife. Yeah, a real pleasure. Our friends finish packing their bags and carry them out to the busy street in front of the dorm. Earache hails a taxi. Taxi! And they begin loading their luggage into the vehicle that will take them across the mountains to Montana. Larry and Al, help me put this keg in the back seat. May I help you, me lads? Oh, no. That's the policeman that arrested us for beer possession at Dr. Paul's wake. You needn't worry. I'm just your cab driver now. I only moonlight as a police officer. Phew, you gave me a start there. Well, boys, where are you headed? To Baker, Montana, and step on it.
Hey, everyone, let's sing.
Good idea, Christy. Let's all sing a song. You can start it for us, Earache. Okay. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Well, well, our gang is on their way to Montana, but how will Larry and Al fare against the tough competition for Methodist Pope? Tune in to our next exciting show and see. You've been listening to Dr. Paul's Dorm Room on KPLU-FM. Good evening and welcome to Dr. Paul's Dorm Room. As you remember from our last scar tissue creating episode, our gang is traveling via taxi cab to Baker, Montana, where Larry and Al plan to try out for Methodist Pope. As they roll merrily along the highway, our friends sing religious songs to help inspire the two papal candidates. Beer on the wall, 1 bottle of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 0 bottles of beer on the wall. All right, one more time. But Earache, we've already sung it 47 times. Besides, we have to go to the bathroom. Then I'll just pull into this gas station. Thank you, cab driver. Excuse us, Mr. Gas Station Attendant. May we have the key to your gentleman's restroom? Here you go. The John's around in back. Good luck in the lavatory, Larry and Al. Let us know how everything comes out.
Are we in Montana yet?
I'll ask. Hey, Mr. Attendant, what state are we in? Montana. All right, we're almost there. It is not long before Larry and Al are relieved and again traveling down the highway.
This sure is scenic country we're traveling through.
Yeah, Christy, we are passing a lot of beautiful scenery. I'll say, just look at all those Montana blondes out sunbathing in the grassy fields. I sure wish I could get to know a couple of them. Look at the sign up ahead. Hey, it says, entering Baker, Montana, the Methodist capital of the world. Hooray! We've arrived, and just in time, too. The election begins in only a couple of hours. You can just drop us off in front of the Baker Ritz Hotel, cab driver. Here's a 20 to cover our fare, and you can keep the change. Thank you, me lads. You're much too generous.
All right, I can't wait to go out and find myself some lonely cowboys.
Hold it, wife. You have to stay with us. We're going to need your vote at the election tonight. Besides, wife, you might meet some cowboys there. Well, why don't you all take the luggage up to the hotel room, and I'll go buy some balloons, buttons, and bumper stickers with catchy slogans on them like Vote for Larry and Al and Larry and Al for Methodist Pope. Good idea, Earache. I'll meet you at the election hall in an hour. So long. An hour passes quickly, and a large crowd is already assembled at the Methodist election hall by the time our friends arrive. Wow! Look at the large crowd that has already assembled here. Why, here comes Earache. Hi, everyone. Here, Christy and wife, you can wear these attractive Elect Larry and Al styrofoam hats. Well, guys, have you had a look at your opposition for Methodist Pope? Yeah. Only one person is running against us. Her picture is on that poster over there. Let's see. It says, vote for Tracy, the best choice for Methodist Pope. Oh, no! That's my sister. Well, this is a surprising turn of events. Larry and Al's sole opponent for Methodist Pope is Earache's sister, Tracy. Will this split the support of our happy crew? Tune in to our next exciting show and see. You've been listening to Dr. Paul's Dorm Room on KPLU-FM.
Beulah land, Beulah land, I'm gonna hold no rat, Beulah land, Beulah land.
Good evening and welcome to Dr. Paul's Dorm Room. As you remember from our last kidney puncturing episode, Larry and Al in Baker, Montana have found that their sole opponent for Methodist Pope is Earache's sister, Tracy. But you may well be wondering, what has Dr. Paul been doing in the meantime? Stay tuned, and we'll see. Well, Kim, what papal activities do I have scheduled for today?
Let's see, Dr. Paul. He. You have an appearance at the opening of the new Parkland Shopping Center at noon, a photo session at 3, and a hair appointment at 4:30.
Well, dang it, Kim. I'm sick and tired of you making my life so hectic. I think that schedule, pardon my French, really sucks. I want you to cancel my appointments. What's more, I don't think I need a busybody like you as a manager anymore. You're fired. Harsh words from Dr. Paul.
But Dr. Paul, he. Since I've been your manager as Jewish Pope, we've each made over $50,000 already, he. Won't you reconsider?
No, Kim, that's final. There are more important things in life than money. I'm going back to the dorm to visit my friends Earache and Larry and Al. Goodbye. As Dr. Paul knows, friendships are one of the most important things in life and more valuable than even riches. As the saying goes, make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. Dr. Paul soon arrives back at his dorm room, and who should he meet in front of the door?
Hey, Doctor, what it is?
Why, hello, Blondie. What brings you here?
Your wife left the slinky black negligee in my room. It don't fit me, so I thought I'd bring it back here.
Why, that was thoughtful of you, Blondie. Let's take it inside to her.
Look, there's a note on the door.
You're right. It says, Dear Dr. Paul, we've gone to the Methodist Pope tryouts in Baker, Montana with Christy and your wife. Signed, Larry and Al and Earache.
It looks like there's no one home.
Yeah. I noticed you brought the baby up in that little carrier on the handlebars of your slick 10-speed bicycle, Blondie. If it's not out of your way, do you suppose I could sit in the carrier and you could pedal me up to Baker, Montana?
Sure, Doctor, but what about the baby?
He can stay in the room. There's plenty of beer and sandwiches in the refrigerator, and if he gets bored, he can watch an educational show on the TV. I'll just take the little tyke inside. There. Now let's go. It is not long before Dr. Paul and Blondie arrive in Baker, Montana. You can just drop me off in front of that building that says, Methodist Pope elections here tonight. Thanks for the ride, Blondie.
No trouble, Doctor. Later.
Excuse me, sir. Is this where the Methodist Pope election is being held?
Sure enough. The election's just about to start. But you can't go in there, mister. The house is already sold out.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Hey, aren't you Dr. Paul, the Jewish Pope? I've seen you advertising peanut butter and feminine hygiene products on TV.
That's right. And unlike a lot of celebrities in advertisements, I actually use all the products I endorse.
Well, I think I might be able to find you a seat. Come on inside.
Thank you. Well. The election for Methodist Pope is about to begin. Now that Dr. Paul has come, will Larry and Al have enough support to defeat Earache's sister? Tune in to our next exciting show and see. You've been listening to Dr. Paul's Dorm Room on KPLU-FM.